Roger Ramirez, Warrior Cage Grappling here with Miss Jenny Lupin, all right, of New Egypt, and Mr. Eddie Rowland of all places in New Jersey, but mostly.
I escaped Jersey City and lived in Rutherford for the last 5 years.
And these folks are going to say a little bit about Warrior Cage Grappling and some of our upcoming events and what the focus of Warrior Cage Grappling is. So take it away, Miss Jenny, Mr. Eddie.
After you, unless you'd like me to go first.
You can, yeah. Oh, what? Okay, that means you win the tie.
We have been a part of this for different periods of time. You've been here since the beginning. I
Yes.
came in at the third or fourth show, but I love the concept, submission-oriented grappling. That's what I've always wanted to see guys working for it, not just laying and praying and trying to get points and win. Trying to get the submissions that are highlight reels, that are instructive, because you're seeing how the setup and the submission goes in nice little tidbits on Facebook or YouTube. So this is a different way to make it palatable to even the casual viewer. If it's a 2-minute round or 30-second rest, they don't even have time to go pee-pee.
Yeah, it makes it exciting. You don't want to take the time to go pee-pee because
Yes.
you're gonna miss something really good. Yeah, so right.
That's why I went pee-pee before the event started.
right from the beginning, we've been doing this for a year now. This is actually our 14th show, but in our 13th month, I think. So right from the beginning, I mean, our rule set just leads to aggression, and the guys, they have been stepping it up every single time they come out here and get in this cage. There's more and more action, so it's
Very high percentages of submission.
Yes.
We've had matches, was it one of the early ones?
you get like 80.
Even the early ones were 50%, which is way higher than you'll see at a normal grappling tournament. But they've gone 76% and then over 80%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roger with the numbers.
Our highest show so far has been 82% submission bracket, 82% submission percentage, and that was at WCG12 in Baltimore, Maryland. And those guys in Baltimore are absolutely crazy. They hunt, they hunt, they hunt. They're all absolute killers.
It's almost like they're wired.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. And
I didn't see I watched The Sopranos. I didn't see Wire. Is The Wire good?
You know, as Jenny and Eddie have been saying, Warrior was created with the purpose of creating more of the MMA style of grappling. Right now there's a lot of mat grappling, and the MMA guys, they use it in between fights so they can stay sharp, but there's a lot that's missing. One of the biggest things missing is the enclosure and then the rule set. The 3-minute rounds, the 3 rounds rather, of MMA, that's what makes MMA what it is, all right? It's a fast-paced combat sport. So a training combat sport, such as Warrior Cage Grappling, utilizes that same exact format, but cuts it down. So there's very little time. The urgency is very high, and that's what creates the pressure, and that's what creates a very high submission rate, because you don't have time to sit there and wait. You have to get at it. You got to get at it quick. And, you know, I'm going to tell you a special appreciation of mine for a couple of gentlemen over there from Staten Island, BJJ, these two right here. This school, their teammate, Juan Jimenez, a while back came down, I think it was Warrior Cage Grappling 4 or 5, and he absolutely wowed. I think he lost in the finals to brown belt from Ground Control Academy in Baltimore, William Lomax. Juan Jimenez, he's a blue belt, brand new blue, right? Juan Jimenez is a brand new blue belt, but Staten Island, BJJ, unbelievable guys. Mark, Felicia, and crew over there. In fact, Miss Jenny and I recently did a show for Staten Island MMA, Warrior Cage Grappling, Battle of the Boroughs up there. We were at Staten Ferry Hawk Stadium. And that was so much fun. It was a great show, lots of high-level guys, and there was also a lot of kids there. So Warrior, you know, we love doing that for the kids, so it was a great experience. And today we have these two killers over here. Eddie, don't block them. They look a little tired right now, but likely these two are going to be going at each other here in a little bit. That was one organization I wanted to make note, and another one I want to make note too is a special one here in not just in New Egypt, New Jersey, but actually nationally and internationally. And that organization is Child Evangelism Fellowship, CEF for short. The goal of CEF is to get the gospel. You guys know I'm a believer, so I'm going to say it loud and proud. The goal of CEF is to get the gospel to children before 12 years old, so they'll never stray from the ways of God. And we want to say special thank you to CEF for the support that they've offered for WCG14. A big hand, guys, a big hand appreciation for CEF. Thank you very much. Mark Ramirez, Warrior Cage Grappling, WCG14. How about Mr. Eddie? Miss Jenny, can we get back into it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, see you guys. All right.